What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the Street Reporter. And today is one of those days in the drill culture that's important, to be honest with you. A lot of people don't know that. I like to be a historian when it comes to this drill shit. So I speak a lot about the first time this happened, the first time that happened. Today is the day and things like that to kind of let you know exactly what's going on in the culture. And today is one of those days that's strong in the culture. First off, it's Truth Teller TV birthday today. Today my birthday, man. God done blessed me to make an extra year in this shit, man, and I'm so grateful to you. I appreciate you for that. You know, try to stay steadfast with the Lord up there, man. You got to believe in him. You put him first and anything can happen. I tell people that. But another thing people don't know is today is actually the day where TB from Tyquan World was actually shot and killed. His life was took due to gun violence. You know, TB was one of those guys who nobody on the internet knew. Nobody knew him. Don't get me wrong. He used to be with Duck and them. They were in videos, but nobody knew him. He was not like a big time face in the drill culture. Then all of a sudden, you know, he started getting put in these blogs and documentaries, and Chicago Real News even credited with saying he made a mistake by doing that. He made TB hot. TB told me that in the interview that I did with him, and told me that on the phone that, you know, the internet made him hot. He lost his life. Recently, a video came out that showed, you know, allegedly him and Get Right walking in the store, you know, shooting T-Roy from O-Block. That video went viral. A lot of people said it wasn't him, but some people then verified and said that's them in that video. So that's crazy. Today is actually another legend. Death day. You know, today is the day I believe LACapone lost his life due to gun violence too. So September 26th, a lot of things in the drill culture didn't happen on this day. I believe LACapone would be a superstar. Big like Dirk, big like Von him if he was still alive. You know, a lot of stories of him. He actually lost his life leaving out of a studio. People waiting in the studio, they had to drop his location. He walk up out of there, these people come gun him down. Cold blood, you know. His killers was actually captured, according to the police. They're locked up right now, not fighting. I believe they all got convicted of this case too, so they're gonna be serving some time from that mistake. But I want to tell you something while we speaking of LACapone. I interviewed JHE Mozzie, real close friend of Ruger, part of the JHE squad. We all know what that is. Epic interview. I'm not gonna lie, when I interviewed Mozzie, I didn't think I was gonna get this interview. This was an epic ass interview. So while we speaking about LACapone and other things, I want to tell y'all, man, I'm gonna drop part one of this interview today, maybe about 5 o'clock tonight. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Y'all need the subscribe button right now so y'all don't miss this interview. We talked about a lot of shit. I sat with him for a minute, so this is like a 4 or 5 part interview. Man, we spoke on everything. He told me a famous drill rapper that we all know who ended up losing their life due to gun violence shot him. He told me it's famous drill rappers who we know that's locked up right now was hunting him down and shit like that. I thought this was epic for him to tell that story. That was amazing. He also told me about the night at Melly party. You know, the party that Melly was in where he lost his life. I don't want to say Melly party, but the party that Melly was in. He told me about that. He was actually in the funeral home when Wooski got shot. At Dusky the Man funeral. He's real close with Big Cloud FBG. This is a classic interview. I can't wait to show y'all this. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel to make sure y'all don't miss it. But today, you know, it's a legendary day in the culture. It's the homie Truth. Blah.